Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. Garrett and Christy from Eagle River, Alaska. I received the hat and those beautiful photos. Thank you so much. What a blessing you are. So that's my shout out. Now, I want to talk about, and Garrett and Christy, if the Lord tarries, who knows? Might need to take a trip there. And I have been to Alaska before, but I don't believe to your area. What amazing pictures. In any event, brothers and sisters, this is what the globalists do not want us to know. We've been hearing this, and the cure is absolutely proven to be worse than the issue. Now, we are not minimizing those who have suffered and suffered loss, but we know the models were incorrect. We're talking about COVID-19, coronavirus. I'll tell you what, I said it earlier, my daughter and I, we were driving and she put, Dad, these people are in cars alone with masks on. Boy, they have bought hook, line, and sinker the globalist agenda and the social conditioning. Well, there was a letter on May 19th addressed to President Trump of 600 physicians from various backgrounds. I'm not going to read the letter to you, but I'm going to give you the gist of it. So they send a letter to President Trump, and they say there are thousands of physicians from all different specialties and areas in the United States that agree on this. They signed it, 600 names, and they were talking about, they were really sounding the alarm. And they talked about this lockdown, this national lockdown, is really something of mass casualty incident, something that has different levels of prioritization. Here's the bottom line. The cure, these lockdowns, are creating far greater and more deaths than COVID-19. They give examples like this lockdown is intensifying stress, suicides, and multiple other issues. I'm going to give you a couple examples they used. 150,000 Americans routinely get screening for cancer. Many, because of fear, are not doing it. That's going to create a problem. Millions of Americans get dental care, which, going untreated. There are many cases where they have dental issues that can lead to heart disease, heart attacks, and major health issues. And they're not getting treated. The suicide hotlines have increased 600% since the lockdown. Tens of millions of people are suffering from major issues, the stress related to these lockdowns. I'll give you an example. While the lockdowns have happened, liquor use has increased 300 to 600%. And we know that the numbers coming out from multiple sources are saying somewhere around 265 million people are facing starvation because of these lockdowns. And so, brothers and sisters, without going into any more detail about it, this is the globalist, the New World Order, and so many forums that we've been reporting have been coming out, and it behooves me to sound the alarm. Thank you to these physicians, to these doctors and surgeons who signed their name and are sounding the alarm. This is a red alert. It is addressed to our president and his administration. They thank him for what he's done. So this isn't a political thing, but they're saying, look, pay attention. These lockdowns, they need to stop. This Orwellian government, these governors who are taking away our rights. We're supposed to live in a constitutional republic. I've done a sermon on that. It's called The King Has No Clothes. You might want to go see that one. I really, as the Lord led me, I give God all the glory, address that. When we give up our liberties and our freedoms, rarely do we ever get them back unless it's at the end of a sword. And I will tell you, there is no going back to normal. There is a new normal. And there is a new world order upon us. It's amazing to me how many people are buying into the new world order, hook, line, and sinker. It's sad. Well, in any event, I wanted to make sure you had that update. God bless you guys. Shalom, shalom. And remember, the ABCs of salvation is in the description box. Look up and rejoice, for our redemption draws nigh. Shalom.